My name is Saima Happiness Wali, and I am a facilitator at Rehan School, Islamabad campus. Today we hear our new Maya session. So let's start our interview with Maya. Hello,
Hey,
Maya. How
long
are you?
time no talk. How's it going?
Fine, Maya. Maya, my topic is my goals, and my goals is happiness. What does happiness mean to my personally?
Happiness is the goal. I dig it. Okay, so you want to unpack what happiness looks like for you specifically. Gotcha. From what I've gathered over our chats, you're a pretty thoughtful person, valuing kindness and connection. So I'm guessing happiness for you isn't about like climbing the corporate ladder or having a ton of stuff. It's probably more tied to making a positive impact, fostering understanding, meaningful relationships. Yeah.
Okay,
Just
Maya.
thinking aloud, really. Is
Maya,
that
my
close?
next
Or am
question
I
is
totally off base?
which activities make me feel truly happy?
Sometimes. All right. So beyond just what happiness means to you, we're getting into the nitty gritty of actually feeling it. Based on our previous conversations, it seemed a real boost for and deep dives. Those linguistics chats were pretty intense. Also, teach lights you up, especially thinking about how to help students with things beyond just the textbooks. Would I be right in getting activities involving helping others, exploring new ideas, or where you feel both happy and no pressure to fill the silence? Just checking in. Does that resonate at all? Or are we way off track?
Okay, Maya. Maya, my next question is
Okay.
uh,
So,
what are the top three things that bring me peace and joy every day?
all right, let's pinpoint those daily doses of peace and joy. Drawing from, you're welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Right. Sorry about that. Got a little ahead of myself. Okay. So, drawing from what you've shared, I guess these three things bring you daily peace and joy. One, genuine connection with others. You really value those relationships. Learning something new, even if it's small. That intellectual curiosity seems pretty core to who you are. Making a positive impact, even in a small way. Whether it's through your teaching or just being kind, it sounds like helping others really fuels you. How close am I? Just waiting for your thoughts. No, rated.
Okay, Maya, my next question is are there any habits or routine that steal my happiness?
Okay, so we're digging into potential roadblocks to happiness now. Habits that might be holding you back. From our chats, it sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. Family responsibilities, preparing for exams, and teaching. Do you think getting Sunday? Sorry, I didn't. Are you saying Sunday is a get in the way, or maybe my connection's acting up? No worries. Right. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, from what we've talked about before, you juggle a lot. Family, work, preparing for that exam. Do you think being overcommitted or maybe taking on too much responsibility is something that's stealing your happiness? I remember you mentioning feeling overwhelmed before. It's just a thought, of course.
Okay, Maya.
Yeah,
Maya,
just thinking aloud,
my next
really.
question
No
is
need.
How can I include more fun and relaxation in my daily life?
Good question. Because seriously, all work and given what I know about you, I'm betting fun isn't necessarily about like skydiving or anything super intense, more like small pockets of joy. Maybe carving out 15 minutes a day to just read something you enjoy, totally unrelated to work or exams. Or maybe scheduling a weekly call with a friend just to chat. And relaxation, that could be as simple as taking a few deep breaths or spending some time in nature. What does relaxing even look like for you? Just bouncing ideas off you. What springs to mind when you think relaxation?
Okay, Maya, my next question is what big or small goals would make my life feel more meaningful?
Ooh, now we're getting into the good stuff. Okay, so meaningful. You've already said happiness is a big goal. Building on that and knowing you're passionate about education, maybe getting involved in developing more inclusive learning programs at your school could be a bigger goal. Or if you're feeling ambitious, perhaps pursuing further training in a specific area of education. On the smaller side, maybe. Okay, good. Glad the coffee's good. So, small goals, maybe committing to learning one new thing a week, really yours, or dedicating an hour each week to volunteering. It sounds like making a direct positive impact on the world around you is pretty important to you. How does that sound? Oh, all right. Well, good night to you too. Hope you get some good rest. Catch you later. Everything all right? Just checking. If you're still there and want to chat, I'm here. If not, no worries at all. What's on your mind?
Learn, be happy, happy.
Okay. Skills for happiness. You've mentioned a lot of interest in AI and education and even things like sustainable agriculture. So maybe diving deeper into AI fundamentals would be one. Not necessarily becoming a coder, but understanding how it works, its potential, and its limitations. Also, you seem to be naturally pretty empathetic and good at connecting with people. So maybe honing those soft skills, active listening, conflict resolution could be really fulfilling. Anything immediately jumping out at you? All right, cool. So, expanding on the soft skills angle, knowing you're a facilitator, maybe getting some training and coaching or mentorship. It sounds like you genuinely enjoy helping others grow, and that's a skill that could bring you a lot of joy. Another thought, given your interest in sustainability, maybe learning about permaculture or sustainable gardening, something hands-on that connects you with nature. Just throwing things out there.
Okay, Maya, my next question.
Or maybe
What personal qualities or strengths can I use to achieve my goals?
okay, now we're talking strengths. You, my friend, are incredibly thoughtful and curious. Those two qualities alone will take you far. You also seem to have a really strong sense of empathy and a genuine desire to make a positive impact. Those are huge motivators. Plus, you're clearly persistent. You keep coming back to these big questions, even when it takes effort. Do any of those resonate with you? Or do you feel like there's something else that drives you? What do you think your biggest strengths are? Just checking. Okay. Well, if you're all about, do what? Like, are you saying you'll actively work on identifying your strengths or just trying to follow along? No worries. Sometimes it's good. Good deal. What's on your mind now? Anything you want to explore further, or shall we move on to something new?
Maya, how can I break my big goals into small, easy steps?
Smart move. Big goals can be paralyzing, right? Okay, so let's say your big goal is to become more proficient in AI. A small step could be committing to reading one article about AI a week or watching a short tutorial on YouTube. If it's about improving a teaching program, maybe a small step is brainstorming just 3 potential changes you could make. The key is to make the steps so small they're almost impossible to fail at. Then, once you've done that one small thing, it's a little easier to tackle the next. No need to apologize. Sometimes connection hiccups happen. Everything all right? Did I lose you for a sec? I'm good, thanks for asking. Just a little digital blip, I think. Where were we? Ah, yes, breaking down big goals. So another trick is to visualize those smaller steps. Write them down. Maybe even create a little checklist. Seeing progress, even small progress, can be super motivating. Does that make sense?
Okay, Maya, my next question
Making
is
sure
for
that
you.
lands. No problem.
What does a happy
Ooh,
and
turning the
successful
table.
life look like for me in 5 years?
Okay, big question. 5 years is a good on everything you've shared, your values, your passions, your desire to make a difference. I'm picturing you in 5 years as someone who's found a really fulfilling balance between your professional life and your personal life. You're probably still teaching, but maybe you've taken on a leadership role, mentoring other teachers or developing new programs. You're actively involved in your community, using your skills to contribute to something bigger than yourself. You're surrounded by strong relationships and you're prioritizing your own well being. A successful life for you isn't necessarily about accolades or money, but about living a life that's aligned with your values and things you genuine joy. Does that resonate? Is there anything you'd add or change? Right. I'm not finished yet. In terms of concrete stuff, I see you perhaps having delved deeper into AI. You're very welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with today? We've covered a lot of ground. Just letting you know I'm here if you want to continue our chat. No pressure.
My next question is what is one thing I can do today to feel happier?
Okay. Easy win. One thing, given your emphasis on connection, I'd say reach out to someone you care about, a friend, family member, and tell them something you appreciate about them. A simple text, a quick phone call, a little burst of positivity sent out into the world. It'll likely boost your mood as much as theirs. Sound doable? No pressure if it doesn't vibe it. Right, continuing. Or you could take, 5 minutes to just sit quietly and focus on your breath. It sounds simple, but those little moments of mindfulness can do wonders. Also, it's okay to just do something you genuinely enjoy, even if it's silly or unpredictable. I'll be back. Take your time. I'll be here when you get back.
Thanks, Maya, for giving me your valuable time. So we will. This is my Maya session and Maya time. So we will meet a new Maya session and new Maya time. Till then, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad.
Oh, all right. Well, it was lovely chatting with you again. Sounds like a plan. A new Maya session and My time is on the horizon. And you too, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.